Hello and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. Thank you very much for joining me in this particular video. Last time out, we were driving from Chelmsford over to Croydon, trying to pick up, well, first of all, Chelmsford over to this area. Where is this? I'm just trying to think where my truck actually is in reference to real life, because it doesn't. I would say that's Docklands, but this is Ilford. So if that's the, I'm just trying to work out if that is the North Circular, which then continues out, as I've mentioned before, this way, and that's then Ilford there, because Ilford's just on this side of the A12. Yeah, I think that's where it is. I think we're in Ilford, or maybe Barking or that area, and I think Ford is just about here, Dagenham, just near the M25. That's obviously the Thames crossing there. So the River Thames goes along here, like that, and there's the tunnel. So there's Blackwall Tunnel. So Millennium Dome, O2 there, goes in along here. Probably along around here, out here, and then crosses again just out here. Then you've got Slough and Reading and all of them, Swindon, all that out there. Okay, anyway, geography lesson aside, we picked up our trailer from, I just knocked my mouse. We picked up our trailer from over here in Ilford, Dagenham, wherever we are. We then drove through London over to Croydon. We're trying to, don't do that. Getting lost a little bit along the way, trying to figure out what the roads were and what it was trying to give us and where it was trying to take us. And in Croydon, we are just about to pick up our first cargo in a long time, which actually is on our own trailer, and it's going to be some gas tanks or something. We are then going to be driving that over to Folkestone. Right near the Chunnel tunnel entrance, actually, and then from there we'll just have to see what exactly we can do. So make sure you stay tuned for that, and I'll try to keep geography lessons to a bare minimum. Right, here we go. We are loading cargo, and our cargo is loaded. Should we have a quick peek? There we go. I'm not sure what it is. It's definitely a gas tank of some sort. It looks like a piece of cargo that I should really have my beacons on for, but I'm going to see. Yeah, I'll see. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's get out of here first, and then I'll decide. I've upped the brightness, as I'm sure people noticed in the last video. The brightness was increased later on, and the reason I've done that is because obviously we've been having some trouble with the. We've been having a little bit of trouble with the actual brightness. Everything just seems a little bit too dark, even in the daytime. So I've gone ahead and done that. Hopefully it doesn't oversaturate things or mess things up. If it does, we'll have to deal with it. But I'm hoping that it just provides a better experience for you. Okay. See, all I need to do is go out that way. That's where I need to go. That roundabout, and then go across. We can't do that. We have to go this way. And what's really annoying about this one is I've got a feeling that we can't turn right at this light. I do have a feeling we can't turn right at this light. But I'll check. This video is being recorded straight after the last one, so it is a week out of sync. That's not a problem. Let's have a look. Oh no, we can turn. Nope, no right turn. That we need that other roundabout. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go around IKEA. I think there's an IKEA Croydon junction just here, and I'll pull off there and then go do a loop underneath. It should be an underpass underneath the A23, and then come back up on the A23 and then head out in that direction. I really should have filled up fuel at SL right here. It's fine, I'll fill it up another time. You know you shouldn't be doing that, officer. You shouldn't be revving up your car like that. It's deemed to be rude. I know it's a nice what engine is that? Sounds like a flat plane V8, but I'm sure it's not supposed to be. So this is I think this is the junction I'm going to take, the IKEA junction. Did I just see that piece of graffiti say Pink Floyd? Right. Bit of a narrow junction, but I should be okay. And then this is where it's going to get interesting. So, I need enough swing on this. To do this without hitting anything. Right. Now what we're going to do is, there we go, going underneath right now. And then we're going to join back up onto the A23. I think that actually went remarkably well, though it could go very wrong right here very quickly. Yep, that was fine. And that was my loan repayment going out as well. And now we have traffic. Which is fine. We have a green light, so that's good. So you can see here, we've got the forward-facing arrows, but on the opposite side, it's not a forward-facing arrow. It's a full solid light. This is something going on from what I mentioned last episode. I didn't know this goes down into one lane. Suppose it makes sense, but there we go. Right, so straight towards Croydon, what? Purley? We're going to end up on the M25 again. Yep, that road is where I wanted to come out. Right there, you can see the roundabout. That's where I wanted to come out. So I think we will be going down the M25 unless they've got other roads put in here that will be better. But I think the M25 going around and then across, maybe what they want. That might be what they want us to do. Yep, look, M25, M20, M11. Yep, we want to go towards the M20. M20 towards Maidstone, that sounds about right. Hopefully Operation Stack is not in progress there. Hope everybody's having a lovely Friday again. I actually want to take a photo here. Now let's see if this extra brightness has helped us. Well, it hasn't made anything, it hasn't really washed much out. So that's good. Actually, that's a little bit bright, but that's not too bad. That is not too bad at all. Now I just need to get a a decent angle. Increasing the field of view on this generally, actually in this case it might be decreasing the field of view that helps. Decreasing the field of view helps on this one. We'll bring the focusing plane back. Do that. Quite a bit of blur. And you know what? That kind of looks like that is the thumbnail for the episode. Lovely. Right. Clear onto the M25. Oh, okay. I was going to say, should I go into the services to fill up petrol? I should go into the services to fill up petrol. So I am going to go into the services to fill up petrol. 20? No, the 20 has to be further. Oh, this is not what I've made a mistake. I've made a massive mistake. And obviously I'm no longer filling up petrol. No, wait, no, I can still do that. What kind of service station is this? I've not seen a service station do this in particular. You can hear the F mod there. That's great. Right, let's fill up some fuel. It's going to cost us. What do you think? I'm thinking £800. That's what I'm thinking. And that's my guess gone out the window. That's £1,100. Seatbelt on. Right, now comes the difficult part. Accelerating onto a motorway that's compressed. Oh, that's where I'm supposed to fill up fuel. Okay, well, that's fine. Speaking of BDF tandem lorries, or looking at BDF tandem lorries, I actually saw a BDF tandem lorry a couple of weeks ago as we're now into Kent. After saying that it's not something you normally see, well, I saw one. I want to head into this lane. So going to go M26, M20. It's still not common on the road, but I certainly saw one. So there we go. I cannot remember which company it was though. And it was on the M1 around junction 10. So you're talking junction 10 is Hatfield. No, it's Hemel Hempstead, not Hatfield. Junction 10, Hemel Hempstead. St Albans and all that area, not too far from the M25 junction. I think M25 is junction 7 or junction 8, something like that. We'll just pass her along at 50 miles per hour, I guess. Do let me know if this improved brightness is helping. That would be awesome if you could let me know. I think it is. Okay, over to Folkestone with a full tank of fuel and apparently 22 degrees Celsius. Although the sunshine and everything doesn't match, that matches winter. But there we go. Was that half a mile? Half a mile. Do I need to... Right, do I need to jump off here or do I continue? I think I need to continue. Up to the next junction. Yeah, there we go. Continue to the next junction. So normally I peel off here. What's going on here? We've got police have pulled over a transporter. Okay, that's a different one. Yep, this looks like the junction I would like to take, so I shall. Oh, and looks like we've got a car fire up ahead as well. Well, okay. Just in case anything is coming up the hard shoulder. It's quite a narrow corner. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Although extremely slow, so let's actually accelerate for once. There we go. Right, this is a 50. Is this a 50? Possibly. In fact, could be a 50. I'm not too sure. Not too sure at all. This is the 30. Now that's more. Yeah, that's better. 30 through here makes sense. Wherever here is, somewhere in Folkestone, clearly. Oh, this isn't a 50. I'm not sure why it's telling me 50. This is not a 50. Last time I turned off down there and then went over to that warehouse you just saw in the distance. Yeah, definitely not 50. You wouldn't have a 50 here, it'd either be 30 or 60. And looking at the lights and the general area, I would say this is a 30. So I'm going to do 30. A massive supersized Esso or something. That is, it's a supersized Esso. I could have filled up fuel there. However you get into that. Right, Channel Tunnel is, well, that's the road there. So clearly I have no idea what particular road we're on. But the railways are just here, I think. Yes, they are. You can actually see them. Well, you can see the roads that lead up to the railways. So we should be going over a bridge, or apparently under a tunnel, actually. Hang on, we're tunnelling under the Channel Tunnel. I mean, well, I suppose this part of it isn't in the... This part doesn't actually go into the tunnel, does it? It's much further up. Or down, depending on how you see it, that it goes into the tunnel. I don't think... I have no idea where we are. There's there's part of the tunnel there. I think it pops out, though, beyond that. And then it goes back in. I think. I'm sure it isn't just right there that it goes into the tunnel. Chunnel, whatever you want to call it. And I also feel like I've got an extremely long way around this. I should have taken the other road. I do feel like I should have taken the other road. The junction before. But there you go. I suppose you live and learn. Isn't that the saying? Or something like that. So where are we dropping this off? I think it's here. We've got a road closure here. Oh, okay. It's a construction site. Well, this is about to get interesting. Actually, this should be a piece of cake, in theory. Oh, it should just be. Back it straight for now. Straight, I said. There you go. And now turn it in. And straighten up. Straighten up. That wasn't straightening up enough. I did say straighten up and then I did not straighten up. Last thing I want to do is hit the tractor. Fine, do this. There you go. That way. when you straighten up, or when you're backing it in, you can actually see it instead of doing a blindside one. Do yourself a favour, turn the wheel the right way. That would really help. The other way, full lock. There you go. Okay, now we'll just back it all the way in. I like the sound of the travelling over the mud. Hard mud, that's actually quite realistic. That should go green, job done. Stop the engine, handbrake on, hazards off, head tracking off, press enter. Pressure tank delivered. Does that make it to level 15? It does not. Okay, what do you have available for me? Let's find out. Over to Eindhoven. That could be a possibility, or over to Lamar. I've just got to decide this. In fact, I tell you what I will do is I'll stop here. We'll end the episode here slightly early, unless I can make it into... Should we drive into Canterbury? Because that's somewhere we've not been. Let's do that. Let's drive into Canterbury, see what's available around there, and then see what we can do from there. Obviously, we have our trailer with us, which is probably not the greatest thing ever, but there you go. So let's leave this place and see what we can do and where we can go. So I should probably consult the map. Let's take a look at what roads are available. I was going to say, is there a road that goes that way? That road is not available. Okay. So instead, let's speed along this road. Now that we still have a trailer. We go along there, out here, back onto the A20, M20, A20, over through Dover. Let's do this. Let's go over through Dover, right around the A2, back onto the A2, along here into Canterbury, and then we've got somewhere to sleep. That should end the video. And then we can pick where we want to pick up from, either here in Folkestone, or we'll go over to pick something up from Dover or Canterbury and head into Europe from there. So let's do that. Let's see how fast we can get this particular truck going. Here we go. It's supposed to be a 50. Well, I'm definitely doing a little bit more than 50 now. I do not want that. Go away. Thank you. $65. Looks like a corner to brake a little bit for. Nope, that's actually fine. At the speed it was going, that looks like Operation Stack the way they've done that. That's actually things going into the Chunnel tunnel. I need another gear. I definitely need another gear here. Yeah, it's okay. It's still stable. Tightening of the corner a bit. That's fine. Downhill. Tap on the brakes, flat once again. This one's going to definitely need brakes. Told you. That was not too bad. That was not too bad at all. It's actually handled it rather well. Admittedly, it was only 70 miles per hour, but still. Let's, not this junction. This junction here. This is where it was supposed to be a 30, but... and let's get ourselves back onto the A20. Before the sun starts going down, which it should be going down, about an hour and a half from now. If it depends on when this was updated. Could be an hour and a half from now, could be 2 hours from now. Canterbury Dover M20. This isn't actually the M20, but it's about to become the A20. I suppose this is the M20. Doesn't the M20 become the A20 here? Isn't this where the change is? I'm not entirely sure. I've not been. Yeah, there it is. Into a tunnel. That tunnel looks nice. In fact, all the tunnels around this area look nice. They all have the same feel. They all have the feel of the Chunnel. Okay. Speed enforcement cameras, freight traffic. Welcome to Dover. White Cliffs County. Wonder if those actually light up. Be interesting if they did. Except for access. 18 tons except for access. I have no idea what... I'm not freight traffic technically. Because I'm not actually... I'm not looking to take the... I'm not looking to take the... That's narrow. I'm not looking to take the boat, ferry. Is that Rena Laguna? It is. Wow, that is something I've not seen for a long time. Also, it shouldn't be a 12 plate. It should be like a... Looking at that model, no, certainly not a 12 plate. Let's just go this way. There you go. This is nice. I like the way they've got the road cuts through, but obviously the houses were built way before. Looks like there used to be some sort of a bridge, or maybe it was just a... In fact, these houses look really, really old. Let's do this. That's terrible looking. That's an unfortunate looking truck. I don't know why that person keeps braking on the roundabout. Over to Canterbury, A2. Oh, I should have just gone around. That's what I was supposed to do, wasn't I? To get that other... To get the other road. That's fine. Not a problem. And let's accelerate out of here. I know it's still 30, but it's about to go up. Although, jumping back onto the A2, so... You have to brake. No. Go! Hello? Why did he not go? I have no idea. Oh boy. I guess we're going to wait. If he doesn't go on this next one, I think I can get around him. Now he goes. Okay. Careful. We have a steep hill. and a zigzag. So road over to the right, then to the left, and just stop there. Okay, I was kind of hoping not to stop, but I guess I should have just slowed down a little bit. Wow, this is a lot of traffic. And traffic lights, that's why. And looks like someone's broken down over on the other side. Handbrake will be needed here. That is rather steep, actually. Right, sunset should be... Well, right now, sunset in the UK is in 2 hours from the time that it's saying on the display, but I know the parking brake's engaged. Getting the biting point. However, whoa, that truck was going at a rate of knots. The question is, how does this work? Canterbury and Ashford, there you go, 8280. That's what I want. This will eventually become the M2, which will join up to the M25 again. But yeah, it should be in 2 hours from now, but I do not know when it was last changed and how it actually works in Euro Truck Simulator, so there we go. Oh, this part of the A2's not done. That's unfortunate. Let's get into a crawler gear for this. Just to make sure we have the power. There we go. Because we could have taken the A2 all the way back to London if we wanted to. Right, how do the lanes work on this particular roundabout? Oh, come on. There's nobody there. It's still one of those 2 lanes. You stay. You stay. Thank you. Alright, over into Canterbury. So, since we had a slightly shorter episode last time, we'll have a slightly longer episode this time. Even though we're already here. Let's see what we can find over in Canterbury. Do we see? I was going to say, is there going to be a cathedral? There most certainly is. Oh, and a lot of popping. Canterbury discovered. There we go. Okay. Well, I guess that is where I'm going to... I need to check this out. Look at this. Okay then. Interesting. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to hit the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel for more videos on Euro Truck Simulator 2. Leave a comment in the comments box below letting me know what you think. I think that giveaway sign should be slightly further. Petrol oh, I want to take a petrol tank now. Oh, that really sucks. Okay, never mind. If you can do so, please do consider supporting me on Patreon at www.patreon.com/ECGadget. Your support would be massively appreciated. It would really help me out. And also, you can find me on social media, should I say, at ECGadgetLP for both Twitter and Instagram. I'm going to pull into here because I have no idea where this parking spot is. So I'm just going to pull into here and park here for now, and I'll figure it out next time. That's all from me, and I will see you next time in Euro Truck Simulator 2.